Planting and harvesting rice is not an easy task, but for these Haitian farmers, it's a way of survival.
What I'm doing here right now, I'm doing the sacklage to clean up the rice. Doing that, you increase your production so great because with the cleaning, now you can put more food on the table.
More than 100,000 families depend on rice production to earn a living in Haiti. The country's farmers have cultivated rice for more than 200 years. They produced nearly all the rice the country needed until 1980. But cheaper rice imports, natural disasters, environmental problems, and lack of water and technical knowledge forced rice production to collapse. Thousands of rice growers, traders, and millers have lost their jobs in Haiti over the past years. Many have even abandoned their land and migrated to surrounding nations in search of work. But the economic conditions in the area are starting to change now that a number of efforts are underway to increase rice production.
We are in phase of rehabilitating about 23 kilometers of canal. There are almost 40,000 families who live inside the perimeter and who produce principally rice during the wet season.
A multi-million-dollar grant by the Inter-American Development Bank is helping Haiti to improve the irrigation and drainage systems in the Artibonite Valley, the largest rice-growing area in the country. The plan is expected to boost national rice production from 65 to 240,000 tons a year, as well as increase the income of rice growers. The bank has been working with the Caribbean nation to restore its economy and infrastructure since the 60s.
I believe that the current effort of the government to try to create more jobs makes it a very important partnership for the IDB, since it is one of the objectives of our mission right now in Haiti.
Improving the road system to have better access between cities and farming villages is also part of the plan. Recent studies showed that only 5% of the country's roads were in good condition. Government officials say the deteriorated road network has made it difficult for farmers to market and sell their crops.
These roads play a major role in the economic development of the country. They allow people to easily move around from one point to another and to exchange and transport their products to the distribution centers.
The project includes the reconstruction and protection of dams to increase water supplies and electricity in farming villages. And water users associations have already been established in farming communities to help maintain the canals. A few signs of hope and progress for rice farmers like Wilner Charles and his colleagues in the Artibonite Valley.
And that will put 5,000 or 6,000 people to work. You're going to have all the peasants that working with the rice production will go to the market. That will put more food on the table.
Some 200,000 families are expected to benefit from the rice project in the Artibonite Valley over the next few years.